and today I'm going to share with you another quick, easy, tasty recipe using the plantain. I love experimenting with international cuisine, and today's recipe comes directly from a Haitian chef. We're going to be making plantain cups. But if you like plantains as much as I do, you can check out some of my other plantain recipes. Over here, you will see caramelized plantain. So delicious. Over here, you're going to find plantain casserole. If you happen to have a glut of plantains on your hands, that is the perfect recipe to try. Now, we'll go over the ingredients for plantain cups. We only have 2 ingredients. 2 firm, ripe plantains. Remember, firm and not soft. And some oil for frying. We're going to be deep frying today. First step is to cut our plantain. So we're going to go ahead now. We're going to cut the tips from the top and the tip from the bottom. We're going to take a knife, a really sharp knife, and be careful, and run it along the side of the plantain. Then we're going to peel it back. Now, because the plantain is ripe, partially ripe, you should be able to do it easily. If the plantain was really green, it will be really difficult to peel. So once we have it removed from the skin, we're going to just cut it into four even pieces, or as even as possible. Then we're going to fry this for about 1.5 minutes. Now we're going to put our oil on to get hot. It's really important that the oil be piping hot. So we allow it to stay on the heat for about 10 or so minutes. Then we'll add our plantains to the oil.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it.
Now the fun part, we are going to form our cups. Now I'm going to use this handy gadget. This is what you use to squeeze your lime juice, but we're going to use it today to form our plantain cups. We're going to just squeeze, press tightly. Voila! Our perfectly shaped cup. Now this is not always easy. Sometimes you're going to try and you may end up with a shape like this. No, this didn't quite work. I tried again. Something like this. This didn't quite work. We also tried one. This was a little dark. Perfect shape, but a little dark. But finally, we got the perfect plantain cup. Those chefs in Haiti, I must say, if you do this every day, I applaud you. I thought it was going to be easy, but it wasn't. But if I can do it, so can you. So I'll make some more cups. Now our plantain cups are almost done. One more step. We're going to add them back to the oil to deep fry for one last time for like 30 seconds or 45 seconds, depending on how hot your oil is. And then we are done. Our perfectly shaped plantain cups are done. Gorgeous, just look at them. Lovely shape, nice round, cylindrical with a nice flat bottom. Perfect for hors d'oeuvres, for your parties or special events. And you can put your favorite filling on the inside. You can use avocado, you can use vegetables, you can use tuna, you can use cheese. You can use whatever filling you want inside of these beautiful dainty cups and just bite. Today we're going to use a lovely tuna filling to fill our plantain cups, and then we'll taste. Delicious. Saltiness from the tuna and the sweetness from the plantain is the perfect marriage. If you happen to have a glut of plantains, or you have a special event coming up and you want to do something different, I highly recommend this. Plantain Cups. Now you need to try it. If you enjoyed this plantain recipe, I want you to look over here, see some of my other plantain recipes, and once you've watched them all, click the button below, subscribe, and press the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. And remember to leave me a comment. I love hearing from you.